Why does this hat feel big? I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Archer, good morning. AOD, let's go. Azul, good morning. How are you, Azul? Tesh, good afternoon. Jay, good morning. Good morning, Sky. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, John. Good morning, Virus and Thrust. Jericho, good morning. TK, good morning. Good morning, Abdu. What a day to start with. Let's go. Abdu, good morning. I said that already. Dennis, Jerome, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Does it feel like I'm still waking up? It's because I'm like feeling so like lazy today. Harold, good morning. Chris, good morning. Lids, good morning. Mike, Ayo, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Gaming, good morning. Tay, good morning. AJ, good morning. Jerome, Doche, good morning. JP, good morning. Good morning, Hugs. Hi, everybody. Today's NVIDIA Day. NVIDIA Day. Earnings. Earnings Day. It's going to be chaos, Laura. Chaos. Guardian, good morning. Chaos. Well, not till like later in the evening, though. Alrighty. In terms of like smaller cap gainers, BOF and VRAX have for sure been on top. Right? VRAX really isn't doing anything. Like it's not doing anything crazy, but it's had a good morning. So, which is always a good thing. Nice little 27%, 30% gain into the open. That's good. It does have a nice demand zone. Anytime it gets close to like 590, 590 to 585, it seems to be bouncing off that level, so that's a good thing. The only issue that it's having now is actually breaking and closing above 640. Alrighty, so if VRAX can find a way to break and close above 640, that would be good. Does it have the momentum to push today? I don't know if it does because there really isn't a headline, but we know VRAX has done some nice things. So for now, as long as that thing can stay above like 580, 585, 590, then that's a good thing. I know we need chaos, but this might not be the week for it though, just because again, Nvidia week, we've had some crazy weeks. We're going into a long weekend, so everybody's kind of on that holiday vibe already. So it's a slow week, isn't it? Cajun, good morning. C Green, good morning. Server, good morning. A, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. See, I subconsciously wanted it to be. Anyways, happy. Let me make sure the stream is running. Make sure the stream is running. There we go. Good morning. I do like what BOF is doing just because it looks like we're getting higher lows, doesn't it? Right. So these guys had news early this morning. I don't care for the news headline, right? But I do like the way that the stock has been performing. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, high hello, high hello. So your next resistance is $1.15, $1.20. If it can break above that, then that's a good thing. Alrighty. As usual, just be careful with anything as we go into the open. If you're not in it already, people tend to take profits at the open, so just be cautious. Alrighty, so again, VRAX looks good, BOF looks good. These are probably our two favorite names going into the open. Ayo Grim, Ayo. Alrighty, so again, most likely our two favorite names. There are a few more names to be looking at as we go into the open. So, for example, like BSLK, kind of a top gainer, at the very top of gains coming into the open. But it seems like it's lost that momentum and it's just consolidating for now. So I will keep this thing on watch as long as we stay above $4.10, even though we're below the 200 EMA. AGRI penny stock. This one has a lot of social media hype, and it has a bit of support at 750. So I'm going to keep that one on the watch as well. This is a SPACy SPAC ACAC. Nice little push this morning all the way to $20. So I'm just gonna leave it on watch to see what happens after the market opens. And there's not a whole lot else that I want to be looking at, right? So again, JBDI is another one that I want to watch. JBDI. This one did really well last night, right? Azul was spamming this thing all day yesterday. So Azul, fire. Fire. If it wasn't for Azul spamming this, I would have never thought it was an IPO. So even though it was on the IPO list, right? So yeah. Anyway, so we'll keep this one on watch, especially if it stays above $10, because you never know, right? These things can go to $20, $30, and then crash in 2 seconds, minus 80%, which is usually what they do, right? So, uh, good morning, everyone. Virgo, good morning. Background. Have a great day as well. You like the background? Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Just a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. And then, did anybody get their entries in for the giveaway, the $10,000 giveaway for NVIDIA? Did you guys get your entries in? Did we get our entries in, guys? Hopefully, I want to see somebody win here, you know? I want to see somebody win. Anyways, question for you guys in the chat though. What's your favorite name going into the open? BOF is failing at that 115, and VRAX is still kind of sitting in the same range, right? So, Dibskis, yeah. Good morning, Natalia. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's your favorite name going into the open? Let's go, Ace. I saw some of your entries. Yeah, 200 entries is what you had. Okay, I saw some of those. Yeah, you just have to pick all the numbers, honestly, all the numbers. Archer, your favorite stock is VRAX. Lucas, Ayo, good morning. VRAX as well. Okay, so most of you guys are leaning towards VRAX than anything else. Again, there's a beautiful demand zone on VRAX, closer to 585, 590. So hopefully we can stay above that. I wish we had somewhat of a headline, you know. Oh yeah, you're in at $5. Yeah, you're nice and green on this stock, so you have a lot of like room to potentially yeah la 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 141 10-cent increments, beautiful. Ace, I did the same thing. Yeah, the thing to Ace is it's only 30 minutes, right? So you can't exactly, like, even though I did a lot more, you can't like you don't want to go too crazy because it's not going to get there. Like Nvidia might end the night at 180, probably not, but at the same time it's not going to get there in 30 minutes, so then you have to kind of play around with your little 30-minute time frame, and then also play the downside just in case. Yeah, you have to, both ways. Nvidia might go to the abyss, it might pump, who knows. It just started to sell off. Interesting. The CEO of Nvidia is speaking on Bloomberg. I forgot what time it was. Rob posted that in Discord, that he was speaking. So I don't know why he's speaking on Bloomberg before like they announce earnings. Like, just do your earnings, go on Bloomberg tomorrow, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, no need to no need to be doing some crazy things. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what happens, Ace. I could not use all of my entries because I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of work, Ace. I didn't have the time for it, so I did what I could. I had a lot though, so I couldn't use all of them. La 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 la. Jeff, your membership is like Discord, right? So you get access to all of the stuff in Discord. We cannot like YouTube. YouTube is a whole different beast, and we can control Discords. YouTube controls themselves. They're like, well, you pay me or you get nothing, right? So yeah. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning. So there goes VRAX, looking good, right? Holding the base, retesting the top of the range. BOF looking good as well, holding the bottom of the range, retesting the top. So those two names look good going into the open. Everything else just kind of seems a bit fishy, doesn't it? Right? So I mean, ACAC looks okay. It is coming off a nice little 200 EMA demand zone test at $13. So ACAC, we want to keep watching that for a reason. And then JBDI also looks okay, right? So all of those names. Good morning, Rachel. Ayo. Good morning. Good morning. Pyro. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Make sure my list is good to go here. VRAX, and then JBDI. JBDI. Choo, 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 choo. Alrighty. Choo, choo. Copy. Just doing my usual morning social media post. You know? Okay, that should be done. So Jeff, like your gifted membership from Josh will reflect in Discord, but YouTube does not see that as YouTube does not care. You have yeah. Anyways, good morning, Lion. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions going into the open. Like I said, this week was always going to be a bit of a slow week just because, again, we have everybody focused on NVIDIA earnings. Like the entire market has been on suspense, just waiting for NVIDIA to come out, right? So those earnings are going to be very, 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 very important. I think everybody is expecting NVIDIA to beat, right? Everybody in the chat is most likely expecting NVIDIA to beat. Right, the entire market, all of these analysts are giving some ridiculous price targets. I've seen the 140s, I've seen the 200s from analysts, right? I don't know if that's a good thing though, right? When everybody's leaning one direction, it's usually a bit scary. Because what happens if we go the opposite direction? So I don't think there's a universe though that Nvidia misses earnings, because those guys are still very much riding that AI hype. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype, right? And these dudes are making a lot of monies. So I don't see a universe where Nvidia misses earnings, but we know that's not the entire story, right? We've seen companies miss earnings and pump or beat earnings and go down. So it really is all about like the guidance from the company, right? So are they going to keep performing at the pace they're performing at? And if they give any signs of like not performing at that same pace, the market's going to say, oh, oh, you think so, huh? You think so? You think you can slack? Okay, how about we take your stock to the slack abyss? Anyways, Dan, good morning. Ayo. So we shall see. I expect Nvidia to go up. I hope it goes back to all-time highs. Takes the entire market to all-time highs. Takes Bitcoin to not well, maybe to all-time highs as well. But you never know, right? Let's see what happens. Alrighty, in the meantime, though, we focus on our momentum stocks. Like I said, again, so BOF is one of those names to watch into the open. That resistance is still at $1.15, though. Nothing has changed, right? So you can kind of see a supply zone and a double top forming there now. VRAX, another name that we like, but it's still in that same range as well. So 590, 640 resistance, right? JBDI, another good name from yesterday. This thing is obviously higher than what we left it at, right? So closed at $10. We're now sitting at $13 in pre-market. So that looks really good. This thing was a lot higher though, a lot higher when the market opened, right? Which is impressive. Like look at that, guys. From $5, 460 yesterday to $20 this morning. $20, Azul, $20, right? So and again, I know some people were complaining about like trashing IPOs yesterday, right? So again, always remember like IPOs are like if I asked you like, hey, like what do you think, like are most IPOs garbage or not? The answer is yes, right? 99% of IPOs are absolute garbage, right? So again, when we come up with strategies or when we come up with like an overall like I don't know strategy, it's always based on what happens most of the time, not what happens like 1 out of 20 times, right? Exactly, Josh, right? So 9 out of 10 IPOs suck, right? It's very rare that we've seen an IPO and we're talking about it on day one because it's cooking. Very rare, right? So again, our strategy has to be based on the nine, not the one the 1 out of 10 that runs. If that makes any sense. Alrighty, so this has been the exception, right? So that looks really good. It's done well from $19 all the way back to 11.50. So let's see if we can consolidate and continue the momentum. When they cook, though, Josh, exactly. When they cook, oh my goodness, because these things will really cook. Okay, some of the comments from the Stonks stream. Stonks. Uh, you use 200 of your 220? Yeah. Uh, I use 20 of your 30 entries? Yeah. Yeah, you have to use most of them, especially for this price. How do you enter the drawer? You just have to click on the game tab. Um, Pat. Yeah. Do. 120, 125, 75. Okay. Is what people want to see. Exactly. Exactly. Guidance is huge when it comes to earnings, right? More important than anything else. Again, we've seen companies that have like it. So two things that I really pay attention to when it comes to earnings is I pay attention to price action into earnings, right? Like what are we really pricing in? Are we pricing in a beat or are we pricing in a miss, right? We've seen companies that suck, that really, really suck, right? And they've priced in all the bad news. Like the stock will crash and crash and crash into earnings, and then earnings comes, and then the company's like, but we suck right now, but like we think we're gonna start improving, and then the stock rockets, right? Because now it's trying to price in the potential, like little bit of goodness. So we'll see. So yeah, revenue guidance, price action into earnings, very very important. Good morning, Gail. Hi, KB. Can someone explain what Blaze just said? Pablo? I don't know what I just said. Giovanni, good morning. Good morning. Eric, good morning. Meanie, Meanie. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us already. Yeah, it kind of it looks like we have a whole bunch of names that we kind of like going into the open, but they're all sitting in like some really weird spots. Like they're all consolidating or retesting the lower end of the range. So we shall see what happens. And then yeah, if you're watching on Stonks, guys, just don't forget to hit the follow button on Stonks, and then good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Ace, I Ace, you want to know how many tickets I had raffles? Oh my goodness. Anyways, good morning, Lori. What's the support and resistance for what? Kevin? Hey, Kevin, my goodness, where have you been? You disappeared. KVS, what's support and resistance for what? For BSLK? Let me take a look. That thing looks weak, doesn't it? Your next support is 370. Again, we have about 4 minutes left into the open though, so that might change, right? So when we're looking at levels going into the open, those levels will, when volume hits at the open, those levels become a little bit, untrustworthy. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, there goes BOF again, holding the bottom of the range and retesting the top end of the range. Uh, yeah, no, I had 2,000 tickets, Ace. I thought it was gonna be easy to do. I thought it was gonna be really easy to do. It wasn't easy to do. I was like, yeah, you know what? I give up. That's not gonna work. Yeah. I did a little bit, and then I went to the gym, and then I came back, and I was as I was eating dinner, I did a few more, and I was like, yeah, no, this is just too much. I know, right, Justin? Yeah, those referral links. There goes $1.15, guys. Ooh, give us 120 BOF. If you're holding BOF, type in yes in the chat. So $1.20 is your next little resistance there. That candle obviously hasn't closed yet, so that's going to be another thing to pay attention to. The candle close. Uh, there you go. Yeah, there goes. Brand new highs of the day. A dollar 19. Again, $1.20 is your next little resistance there. Yeah, grandpads, love it. Let's go, Trey. Holding from $1, AJ. Okay, there you go. Yeah. We have 2 minutes left. That's my only concern now. Is we're potentially sitting at resistance going into the open. So be very careful, please. Yeah, be very careful. Yeah, again, if we might be able to get a nice little pop at the open here, but I would be a bit cautious. Please, 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 please. Ready? Hopefully we get a push. VRAX is still just going sideways here. Sideways, monkeypox. Nothing happening there, nothing happening here. We're failing in the supply zone for JBDI, and then ACAC is also just failing at resistance. So it looks like for now the main watch into the open is BOF. And we have about another 37 seconds left before the market opens. And then it's chaos. I hope so. I hope so. Come on, push. Come on and push. $1.18. Are you still in your Luna position, Ace? Luna? I haven't looked at Luna yet this morning. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, Dan. Wow. Oh my goodness. Did you see that virus? Shish. And there goes your usual volatility candle, right? That candle dropped to $1.12 and then back to $1.19. So, and there goes your drop, right? So again, this doesn't mean that it's done. It's just the volatility at the open that if you're not unable to handle, then just stay away, right? Because that thing is clear. That thing went to $1.05 and then right back to $1.15. So again, just chaos at the open. This doesn't mean we're gonna dump, right? It just means expect volatility, right? So and we're back to $1.18 and then back to $1.15. VRAX with a nice crazy candle as well. Same rubbish, right? Typical. Market opens, you expect volatility. It doesn't mean anything, right? So it doesn't mean you should be jumping and it doesn't mean you should be panic selling. You just want to make sure you have a plan, right? So and if you're not sure what to do, sit on your damn hands and wait, right? There goes BSLK with a nice little curl at the open there, 420. And VRAX is looking better, isn't it? I do kind of like the consolidation on VRAX coming into the open at like $6.15, but we know that resistance is $6.40, right? So we're potentially looking at a double top at 640 there now. And BOF is still in that same range. Alrighty, let's go, AJ. I made $1,500 today. I'll take it, guys. Let's go. Well done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What happened? Oh my goodness, Rob. Sheesh. There goes brand new highs of the day, guys. So again, that thing dropped all the way to $1.05 to that demand zone, to the bottom of the demand zone, and then boom skis. Again, we're back above $1.20, but the candle hasn't closed yet. Right? So clearly they're still playing games. If we can close a candle above $1.20 and then give us brand new highs, pump it. Close above $1.20 and then let that thing cook. Righty? So 120 resistance again, VRAX, meh, right? Same range. Look at BSLK now dropping like a tomato. Look at BOF dropping like a tomato. Again, if you're not sure what to do, if you're scared of the open, you sell it before the market opens. If it's cooking into the open, and then you sit on your hands and you wait a little bit. Well done, Justin. Right? Look at that 107. Right? So unless we break out of a range and we're holding, if you're not sure what to do, sit on your hands. Put your hands together and sit on them. Right? JBDI is halted up. Oof. 1420, guys. My goodness, maybe that thing's gonna go back Azul all the way back up to $20 again. So again, JBDI is an IPO from yesterday, right? Crazy run from $4.60, which was the low yesterday, to 19.99 this morning, early pre-market, to dropping all the way to 11.50 and then now halted at 14.20. So that thing has some volatility in it, some chaos in it already. So let's see what happens when it gets unhalted here. ACAC again, that thing's halted down. I'm gonna set an alert for this thing if it ever comes back up and break above $15 there, Pablo. And if it doesn't, then it's done skis. You're in at 1260, Dennis. Love it. Yeah, this thing's actually done quite well. Look at VRAX, guys. Oof. VRAX is like, hey guys, it's time. Laura is smiling, guys. Laura, is that a smile I see on your face? That a smile? Is that a smile for the VRAX holders? Let's go, VRAX. Let's go. Na. Perfect. Let's go VRAXy VRAX. There goes $7, guys. VRAX is halted up now. You sold it? Laura, what did you sell that thing at? Did you just sell it now? It's monkeypox time, Pablo says. Monkeypox time. I'm telling you guys. I don't want to say it because I anyways I don't want to say it. So VRAX is halted up. JBDI is halted up. And there was one more name that was halted, and I'm forgetting the name. ACAC is halted down, right? Is that it? Is that it? Anyways, BOF obviously not breaking the range, right? I've said this multiple times. The only way that I would buy something at the open is if it breaks above the range and it's holding the range, right? So we know the top of the range for BOF is $1.20. Clearly, that thing isn't holding the top of the range. So for now, let's see if it stays above $8, right? Whereas VRAX broke above that $6.40 and then said, thanks guys for coming. Goodbye, right? And then JBDI is still halted here already. So again, the reason why we want to hesitate a bit at the open is because we really never know which of these names is going to cook at the open, right? We come into the open and we have a list of 4 names. They're not all going to cook at the same time, right? People wait and they form into the one that looks the best. Yeah, ace, that's not bad, right? If it's not looking good, honestly, you take the loss and you move on to the next one and you go make the monies back. Golden Z, really? 13,000 predictions? My goodness. Yeah, when I stopped last night, it was like 7,500. With the giveaway, let's go, Josh. 3 Legends memberships. Let's go. R7, you are back. Let's go. Well done. Love it. $5.90. Yeah, like 590 was a beautiful level for VRAX this morning, wasn't it? Right? Again, up, back to 590, up, back to 590, up, back to 590, and then boom skis. So congratulations, R7. Let's go. So Josh wants to give away memberships, guys. Some Legends memberships. Let me set that up. Let me set it up, guys, and then we will do it. Okay, cool. Let me set that up really quickly. Okay, let's see. I need to put the hashtags in. Put the hashtags in, and then I'll get it done. How and where to enter the so the way you enter the giveaway is by going over to 1 second, guys. Exactly, Ace. Exactly. And that's something that's really important to remember. Like, you will not win them all, and it's okay to lose. Right? But my exactly, Ace. Exactly. You know, we keep saying, like, again, even if it's a 50-50, 40-60 win rates, you can still do really well. Right? It's not about like anyways, I'll come back to that topic. But yeah, really important. Giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do a keyword, and then I'll give you the Ayo Kimbella. Good morning. So Discord just gives you access to Discord. Legend comes with the scanners, the breaking news, the momentum scanner, the signals, the group classes. There's a whole bunch more. JB's halted down now. Yeah, 13, 20 halted down. VRAX is still halted up there, guys, and BOF is still playing games. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, Beer Will. Good morning, Bunny. Tony, good morning. Lorenda, good morning. Shankar, good morning. If I missed you, good morning. Don't say good morning to Grim, guys, because he's a criminal and he wakes up in the middle of the night when people are sleeping, you know? And you did, Grim? Dang. Yeah, my goodness. So the giveaway is good to go, guys. The hashtag for the giveaway, again, so Josh is giving away 3 Legend memberships. The hashtag is hashtag pump it in the chat. So put that in the chat. And then we will do the giveaway already. Yep, Knowles, yep. Very common mistake, right? So when you get overly confident, when you get overly confident in the market will humble you really quickly, right? So there goes VRAX on halted, guys. I always like when these stocks on halt a bit higher, just so it gives you that time to set a stop loss and take gains on the way up if you need to, right? So hashtag pump it. Do, 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 do. Mm, um, there we go. So hashtag pump it, guys, and then we will do the giveaway. So love it, VRAX. Love it. Love it. Woo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. No, no, no. APDN is now picking up too as a monkeypox name, right? So, looking good. Looking good. Ooh, VRAX. And then, yeah, APDN. Looking good. Perfect. Hashtag pump it. Let's do that for another 10 seconds, guys. You can kind of see that supply zone at 750 for VRAX though, right? So be a little bit cautious there. Um, just be a little bit cautious on VRAX. Alrighty? Okay. La 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 la. I'm quickly scrolling up here because I missed a whole bunch of stuff. The other important thing to remember is we should never trade more just because we've made more. Stay consistent at a level before increasing size and taking the exactly, Josh. Right? Just because you're making more monies in the market doesn't mean you're trading more. Right? You're like, okay, well, my account was at $100. It's now at $200, so now I'm gonna trade $200. Obviously, there's a point where that matters and it doesn't matter. Like if your account is 200, if it's really $200, then it's okay, right? But if you're in the thousands and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna increase it just because, right? Because I'm making more money. No, like if you're hitting your daily goal with the amount that's in there, there's no need for you to increase that because you have more in there because you want to double your daily goal. Unless you've done that consistently for a long time, then don't increase it. Otherwise, the market will humble you. Anytime you get cocky in the market, you will be slapped every time, right? So there's an expression in the market that says, I don't remember, but something along the lines of like, your biggest losses will come after your biggest wins, right? After you've been like winning and winning and winning for a long time, your biggest losses will come after that. Why? Because people get complacent, people get cocky, and you're like, you know what? I run the market streets. I run the streets. The market says, oh yeah, welcome to my streets. And then they slap you. Let's go, R7. Congratulations. Each percentage of your portfolio, each trade knows. There you go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Berkshire Hathaway tops 1 trillion in value for the first time. My goodness. 1 trillion for the first time. 1 trillion. Okay, are we ready to do the giveaway, guys? Again, so yeah, hashtag pump it. Josh, take a look at your DMs. For some reason, some stuff isn't working. But yeah, let me do the giveaway. Okay, are we ready, guys? Are we ready? So we're gonna give away three. Alrighty, three. So when you win, just send me a DM in Discord or send me an email. So if you are a member, just send me a DM. If you're not a member, send me an email. Alrighty, and then I'll send you an invite. Okay, so the first winner for the giveaway is again. So this is a Legends membership, right? This is a Legends membership, and it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So again, thank you very much, Josh, for doing this. A lot of the members that join on the Legends membership have really taken advantage of it, which is amazing. So thank you very much, guys, for doing the giveaways. Yeah. Okay. First winner is Rubati. Rubati. Type something in the chat. Rubati. Type something in the chat. There goes VRAX. Nice retest of the 9 EMA at $7, and then back to retesting the top of the range again. So yeah, Rubati, say something in the chat. If you're delayed, let me know, and then if not, I'll just pick a different winner. Alrighty. There you go, 740. Pump it, pump it. Pump it, pump it. Pump it, pump it. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, 750. I haven't really looked at APDN yet, which I should be looking. APDN, just because again that's another monkeypox game that's done really well this morning. It does kind of seem to be stalling below $3 though, so I would let that thing break out on its own. And then BOF really hasn't given us anything, right? There's really nothing to see here yet on BOF. So unless that thing can find a way to retest it, like all the way down to 90 cents and consolidate, maybe we'll leave it on watch for now. Alrighty, cool. Okay, and then JBDI is still halted, and then VRAX. Obviously, we know we have resistance at 750, so that's a bit of a problem. Carry on says Legend is worth it. I haven't had the time to fully capitalize on the resource, but a lot of great stuff. Even for giving the opportunity to members. Absolutely, carry on. Absolutely. Thank you, Rubati. Thank you very much. Welcome. So send me an email, hotratesx@gmail, and then I will send you an invite. Okay. Are we ready for the next winner? The next winner. Let's go, Jeff. The next winner for the giveaway is roll it. War Machine. War Machine is always on stream. It's interesting. I think they're giving them the membership to people that are non-members. Interesting. Anyways, War Machine is on here every single day, and so I War Machine. Type something in the chat, and then there's one more. It's rigged. It really is rigged. Really is rigged. Unbelievable. La 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 la. No, um, yeah. Uh, oh, I know, right? I know. In Discord, uh, hmm. Hmm. I need to look into that, Josh. I'm sure there's a way. I need to look into that, though. I need to look into that. I'll look. Or like we can just use like a different service or something. You can, Rob? Okay. Let's find Blaze a wife. No, I have a wife already. Unbelievable. Um, he has some tough decisions to make. I'm making no decisions, Pablo. I gave up. I hate fantasy. uh, yeah. Let's go. So War Machine is in the chat, guys. So War Machine, some of you guys are really, yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Thanks to Josh, our War Machine. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty. And then let's pick the final winner, guys. Let's go again. Thanks to Josh. Alrighty. The final winner for the giveaway. The final winner, guys, is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Pick somebody good. Pick somebody good. Pick somebody good. Amanda. See, these are all people that like, I feel like it's almost rewarding people that are always on stream, but they're not members, which is cool. Amanda is always here. War is always here. Um, always. So, Amanda says, "Oh my God, thank you. Let's go, Amanda. Let's go." Right? Amanda's always here, typing. And War is always here spamming rubbish. So congratulations, guys. Again, make sure you tell Josh thank you, right? Send me an email, hotratesx@gmail, and I will send you an invite link to Discord. Alrighty? I'll send you an invite link to Discord. Cool. Yeah. Highlights of a really rough week. Good vibes. Oh wow, look at that, guys. Josh, look at that, right? So highlight of a really rough week. Good vibes. Amazing. Love it. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you. Did I win? Golden Z almost. Very close. Very close. So yeah, let's see if VRAX can give us a bit of consolidation. So obviously that 750 was resistance. I'm glad this thing gave us an opportunity to make monies this morning, right? Because a lot of you guys were holding this, so that's good. Even if we only have one good trade today, I was hoping that BOF would dip a little bit closer though to 90 cents, but it doesn't look like it is. So let's see if we get a double bottom or a higher low. Righty. Have a wonderful and make lots of monies. Let's go. Yes, please. Yes, please. R7, beautiful, right? Beautiful. Again, we might go back to 750, and I hope we do. But again, when we have resistance, especially in the morning like that, not surprised that we dip a little bit, right? So you taking profits is good. Love it. Taking those gains is good. Exactly, Ace. Pigs get fed while hawks get slaughtered. Yes. Yes. It does look like we're bouncing off the kernel there, though. Are we halted down again, guys? Yeah, JBDI is halted down again, right? So that's the second halt. Boomskis and then halt down. Biggest problem in the war, Kiev. Interesting. And that BOF is still trying to curl above the 50 here. So that resistance will remain at $5. So 103 to 105. Let's see if we can get above for BOF. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us. Where did you say to send an email to? HotTradesX@G. So the email that's at the very top of your screen. Top? Very top? Yeah, the very top of your screen there on stream. Ready? HotTradesX@gmail.com. It's also in the description somewhere, I think. Just make sure that the S and the X are in the right place. Otherwise, you're going to be sending the email to somebody else. That might be like virus's second email, But yeah, so make sure you yeah. You are Jeff. Ooh wee. Yeah, no pictures, please. Otherwise, you're gonna annoy some people in Discord. You're gonna annoy the vegetarians in Discord. um, yeah. Good, Amanda. Perfect. There we go. Doo, doo. Let's go, Trevor. This place we have is wonderful. Love, happiness, and support. Everything a soul needs in one place. We let's go. I appreciate you guys, the community. Trevor, I appreciate it. What happened? It's over. What happened? Virus, what happened? What did Kramer say this time? Pyro says thoughts on you scalped it once already. STEC. Okay. Why? Because of Kramer. Kramer said something, didn't he? Kramer was hyping up in Nvidia yesterday, so obviously that's not a good thing. Why? Because it just isn't. But if anything can go against Kramer, it's Nvidia. Maybe I should put some like predictions for $50 for Nvidia. $50 predictions. STEC. I don't like the volume on this thing is my only concern for now. Nice little candles though from like 55, 54, 53, all the way back up to 60. Um, Ace. Oh yeah, Creamer was hyping it up. Hyping it up. Um, I almost feel like Pyro, like I would give this thing a bit more time to create more candles and create a bit of a range. Yeah, like look at the way it's moving, right? Like it's just sitting there. These are 1 minute candles, and it's not doing anything. So that's always a bit concerning to me. You know, there you go. Let me take a look at XUR. Ooh, those levels are in there already, Grim. I like it. I like when I open up a chart, and it's a chart that we've looked at in the past, and it just has all the levels in there. You're like, easy score, because I can see that resistance already at $2, right? I mean, it would be obvious, but again, $2. You got it at 169. Oh yeah, easy monies, easy monies. That was actually a really good curl on that thing here this morning. That was a really good curl, and then you kind of formed on the pushback above the 200 EMA score. Let's go. Yeah, this looks like a breakout and a retest for BOF 103. Break and retest. 125 after earnings. 125. Yeah. Watch Nvidia do nothing. Nvidia is just gonna sit in the same range, right? It's gonna sit in the same range. So who knows? Who knows? Uh, Yeah, and moving lower. It's one of those names that like I would, if I was interested, I would slowly dollar cost average into that thing, Yogi. Um, slowly dollar cost average into that thing if I was interested. To me, it kind of seems like one of those names that like was overhyped as like an Nvidia sympathy play. Yeah, I would very slowly into that thing if I was interested. Riley. Yeah, Riley haunted up. And then there's the Riley N symbol too. RILLYN. Senda. Yeah, short term puts. Yeah, honestly, both ways. Both ways. Okay, perfect. So one of you sent me an email already, so I'm gonna send you an invite. Again, War, you haven't sent me an email yet. Okay, so I'm gonna send you. So when you click on the link, just let me know, and I'll have to do it manually. Okay, Amanda, I see your email as well. Perfect. I see your email. So now I'm just waiting for War Bashid to send me an email. Jeff, some more chicken videos in Stock General? No, don't post it in there. Chicken processing goes in Hangout General, Jeff. I think like we have a fairly relaxed community though. Like we're okay with, for the most part, like talking about like everything, in the same channel. Um, but yeah, just be careful. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, 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 okay. So Josh, Rob is downloading the Discord giveaway bots in Discord. Uh, okay, there we go. Hmm, perfect. Let's go. He is, isn't he? So there goes a beautiful retest of a dollar three and then a bounce. And then yeah, you're just dealing with $2 for now, Grim. $2 resistance for XCUR. The good thing here is that it's holding above the 90 EMA, so you're fine, right? But again, then the not so good thing is that it's $2 to really resistance. Ooh, BOF, BOF. Love it, Tesh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. 104 silver. Okay, there you go. Green. Yeah, yeah. That's your main obstacle for now. $2 resistance. $2 resistance. Yeah, looks like we're retesting the bottom of the range now too. So a dollar 80. If we can stay above a dollar 80, you should be okay. That would be the bottom of the range for me. And then below that, it's a dollar. It's a dollar 70. Um, yeah, exactly, exactly. So what the article said, something along the lines of uh, they're manipulating the finances, something along those lines, right? Um, Again, these guys are fairly reliable when it comes to stuff like that, right? Like Hindenburg is fairly reliable. They've caught some pretty big shorts, um, and they do some really good research. So I'm not saying that they're going to be right in this case, but yeah. So where there's smoke, there's a little bit of a. So you want to be a bit careful. Mm. Let's go. APDN, yeah, no, that thing failed at $3 as expected. There goes BOF. Ooh, we new highs of the day. It's halted up now. There you go, silver. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, yeah. That thing said, "I am buff." Let me send it, please. I am buff. Yeah. Yep, halted at $1.23, guys. Nice little curly, right? So again, we will never count these names out at the open. Why? Because again, you expect them to sell off at the open, right? You expect them to sell off at the open. JBDI is now halted up for some reason. But anyway, so again, beautiful sell off, consolidation, curl above the nine, boom skis. So and then Grim, you're still okay on that position, right? It looks to be bouncing off the bottom pink line. Score, right? So again, those lines are working perfectly, even though we haven't put them in there today. Grim, we will. Oh wow, yeah, that thing's down another. That's another 24% today on SMCI. Sheesh, another 24%. My goodness. So and then VRAX slowly dipping, but again, we're still playing with that 685, 690 level. Abdu says stop loss $1,500. Let's go, Abdu. Congratulations. Congratulations. Guardian. Yeah, yeah. Big monies, Abdu. Big monies. Big monies. Big monies. Yeah, it's been a slow week, but it's a slow week that like it's still still a good week. Like there've been scalps all over the place. Weeks like these ones require a bit more knowledge, right? Like scalping knowledge, which is why we do educational stuff, right? Because not every week is going to be easy. Yeah. Yep. There goes more Dipski. Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? I don't know. Well, let's find out together. Hello.
This call is from Visa Security Department. We have received two charges credit card early this morning. The first charge is a $400 through eBay, and the second charge is $1,300 through international gift card money transfer. We believe it's a suspicious and unauthorized charge. Because you have never used any gift card services in the past through your credit card. To allow these charges, press 1. To cancel these charges, press 2. To listen these messages again, press 0.
What option? Like, what's the option for suck it? Like, what option is that? Is that 6 and then a 9? Please say something. Hello. Aw, they hung up on me, guys. They hung up on me. My goodness. Why? uh, press 1 to accept. No. Anyways, yeah, no, that's a scam. There you go, Grim. Let's go. Right? Beautiful bottom hold and then back above $2. Beautiful. That thing actually pushed to 225, Grim. 227. Woo, 228. Grim is looking at those monies. And what? And thrust from Lagos. Let's go. Let him cook. Let him cook, please. Rude. Yeah, no, those are scams. Whenever someone calls you and says, like, hey, we're suspicious, yeah, your bank isn't going to call you and say stuff like that. Press 1 to accept. La, 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 la. And also, like, you would know. The first thing you do when you receive a call like that is take a look at your bank account and see if those charges are actually there. If they're not there, don't press any numbers because you're going to get scammed, right? I actually like received one of these, like it was a text message. It's because I had to buy a new computer, right? I had to buy a new computer because the old computer was slacking. So then I received a text message from the bank. They're like, that's not that's a lot of monies. What are you doing? I'm like, yeah, no, that's me. They're like, okay. But I mean, you have to know like what you're spending your monies on, and if it's not, check your bank account first, right? A lot of these are scams. Hello, this is the FBI. How may I help you?
To send Robert $1,000, press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4, press 5.
To send Robert to the FBI, please press 7. uh, let's go. Anyways, BOF is unhalted. By the way, if you don't know who that is, that's Rob. That's Rob, guys. That's Rob in the chat. uh, to send Rob $1,000, he says. Press 1. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Again, don't forget to take profits on the way out though. On BOF, this was a really quick push. On a retest, right? A breakout, a retest, and then boom skis. Um, any number from 1 to 9, just press it. Oh, funny. Graham, did you take some profits out of this or no? You're just waiting for now? Any gains? Secure any monies? Mm, 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 mm. There you go. I like it, Grim. Congratulations. Good. Yeah, when you get like really quick pushes like that, you want to take those monies, right? Take those monies. Take those monies. Again, like BOF looks a bit different because you have a bit more consistency behind it. But when you look at a name like XCUR, like it's consolidating and then it's two fat green candles. When you see stuff like that, sometimes if it's not halted, you want to lock in those gains. So again, $1.30 for BOF resistance, guys. $1.30 resistance. Justin, yeah, yeah. Every 10 cents, Josh. Every 10 cents. SMCI. What's VRAX doing here? It looks like we're retesting the VWAP. We could almost look at this level, yeah, like as a retest of that pre-market breakout zone, 630 ish, 630, 640. So we could look at that level as a retest of the VWAP and then that previous level, but it also needs to curl. Let's go, Grim. Daily go Mets. Daily go Mets. $3,000 for the day. I'm out for the day. Grim, get to bed. Get to bed. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. And then tomorrow morning, criminal. Yeah, Jeff, I'll take a look. Yeah, that was the IPO from a few months ago, right? From a few months ago. Pablo, did you make any changes to your fantasy team? Garbage. Good night, Grim. Good night. Yeah. So yeah, let's see if that thing can start consolidating off $6.30, and if it doesn't, let it sell off until it consolidates. Alrighty, BOF again, $1.30 for resistance for now. Let's see if we can find a way to stay above the 9 EMA at least. And then XCUR still playing with $2. So this might just be another retest, just like we did earlier, right? Again, test resistance, come back down and retest the previous support, breakout, and then retest. So we might just be retesting $2 again for XCUR. The spread is a bit sus though, isn't it? So yeah, yep. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, and then yeah. Let's go, Abdu. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. You made so 5 for the day. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Uh, 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 uh. Mm. Let me send you a thing here. Send it to you in Discord. So yeah, a few messages asking for like where you have to go to enter the giveaway, the $10,000 NVIDIA giveaway. This is the link at the bottom of the chat. Alrighty, so you click on that link and then you go to the section that says games. It should be somewhere at the very top. Alrighty, and then you do your predictions. Alrighty, guess the price of NVIDIA, and then the person that comes the closest, 30 minutes after they report earnings, Multiple people will win money. So there goes a retest and a beautiful bounce for XUR there. Already, so those levels are holding up quite well actually. You still have resistance at $2.30, which is funny because 2.30 for this one and then $1.30 for BOF, right? $1.30 for BOF. So these things are all failing at 10 cent increments. Anyway, so it looks like we're kind of playing with $6.30 still for VRAX. So see if we can stay above it. AMC can suck it. Well, I mean, yes, yes. I don't know. Yeah, smash the like, guys. I don't know. And that thing failed again at $2.30, didn't it? Yeah, for now. So did BOF. So yeah, make sure you're scalping your profits and taking gains on the way up, please. Just waiting for something to go, Nitro. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's your night? Uh, $1.30. There we go. Scalpies. Yeah, it looks like we're getting into that weird phase where everything just kind of relax a little bit, right? Because we basically have three names we're looking at: XCUR, which is breaking above $2.30 now. Right there it goes. That thing said, "Excuse me, resistance, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen." Sheesh! My goodness, that thing is cooking. 260. Grim, did you actually go to bed or you're still here? Grim is gonna be is it halted up? Yeah, it's halted up. It's halted up. Is Grim still awake? No, I think he went to bed. So a nice little break above $2.30 and then boom skis. Any thoughts on California plan to give for home purchases, but nothing for the home? I don't know. You'd have to go ask the politicians, Joven. Oh, Jeff. You'd have to go ask the politicians why they're doing that. Why they're doing that. There's no one in the chat that can help or like answer that question. I think everybody knows what the answer to that question is, but yeah. uh, yeah. Let's see here. JB. Nice little bounce. Yeah, 960 and then back to $12. This thing is really volatile. Really volatile. Azul, did you get back into this thing? I mean, it's done a really good job of like following the technicals, right? Really good job, right? Again, 960 support, which that line was in there already. Nice little demands on the golden candle cross above the 9. Some really good things on this one. That initial cross above the 9 was good, right? So 10 something all the way to 12 something here. So and halted up. Scary name though. Volatility is wild. And then BOF is still just sitting there. The SST. I'll take a look. Let's take a look ski. I know you are, Jeff. I know you are. I know you're just trying to stir. Some people say stuff just to stir things up. But that question is. I saw that on the news. I was like, but again, what are you gonna do about it? VRAX is doing an okay job though, holding $6.30. $6.30 VRAXy VRAX. 630. Sender? Yeah. 207. Let's go, Greg. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, skis. Yeah, let me pull up ASSG. That's a really good curl too, actually. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, if you're a gold member, oof, that's an easy entry. Easy monies for the goats. Right? Beautiful play. Easy monies them. Uh, in the chat, only because I type two fingers and everything comes so fast. Server, absolutely. Good push. So I'd be careful at $293 though for ASST, Jerry. I would be a bit more cautious up there. I mean, Larry, you entered. So okay, let's take a look at this, right? So Larry's like, I got in at $14. I stopped out at 10.98. How do you like those mabos? I don't like those mabos at all, right? Because first of all, I don't know why you're buying again. So like, I don't know why you're buying that thing at that price when it's pumping at the open. So I don't like those marbles at all, right? And again, if we've had like if you've been on a group class, or you've been on a one-on-one, I say this again. Do not buy this thing when it's pumping unless it's a breakout. You do not buy unless it's a breakout. You do not buy unless, and you're buying at the open. How do I like those marbles? I don't like those marbles, right? And then you go from $14, you let it go all the way down to 10 something, and then you sell it, and then it goes back up, right? So do better, please, and thank you. Alrighty, yeah, you bought this thing right here. Why you're buying that thing at that price is beyond me. You bought it right there, right there. That's when you bought it, right there, and then you sold it. You let it go all the way to the abyss, and then you sold it, or your stop loss hit. If your stop loss is going to be in the abyss anyways, then you might as well not have one. You know. Anyways, let's go back to XCUR here. That thing is on halted and dip skiing. Dip skiing. So everything is a scalp. Everything is a scalp now, right? So hopefully, if you're in that thing, you make sure you had a stop loss, right, or you're taking your gains, because that thing just came all the way back down to retest the same stupid zone again. Right? Constantly up and down and up and down. Sean, yeah. The reason why stuff like that is annoying is because we say this all the time, like, hey, don't FOMO at the open unless it's a breakout, right? Don't FOMO, don't buy at the tops, don't buy at the open, don't buy at the open, don't buy. If you're gonna buy something, it has to be a breakout, right? If you're gonna FOMO, it has to be a breakout, and then boom skis. We FOMO at the highs of the day, and then we sell it at $10, $4 lower, right? And then we're gonna say every time we buy a stock, it's not about the stock, it's about you messing up. It is highly offensive what they're attempting to do. Like, to me, the stuff that, so yeah, anyways. Yeah, harvesting efforts. Yeah, stuff like that probably never happens. But yeah, the fact that someone can, like someone in their right mind can bring stuff up like that is, it's crazy. But anyways, Anyways, yeah, of how it should move when it starts fighting. What you see, you need to ace exactly, exactly. You're having deja vu, Jeff. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I won't be. I won't be nice. Maybe that's because maybe that's because it's it'll help. Yeah, all the way back down. It would have been nice if we were consolidating at $6 and just found a base there, Sandra. Kimbella, of course, especially when it's not me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the reason why stuff like that is annoying to me, like when people lose money and like it's easily avoidable, like when you look at the trade and it's a trade that could have easily been avoided, it's because two things. You could have showed up to a group class and it would have saved you. You could have watched a recording, it could have saved you. You could have asked in Discord, hey, like what do it could have saved you, right? You could have become a gold member and that would have been fixed so easily. Right? People still don't know when to get into positions, but they're not willing to either learn or get the help, right? You're not willing to learn or get the help, and you're still not sure when to get into stocks. To me, like that is when you look at a stat that like 90% of traders lose, and you're still not sure what you're doing, and you're not getting the help, or asking for help, right? Like most of the time, it's people that like again forget about the one-on-one classes, forget about the group calls. It's people that aren't like don't ask any questions in discords, and then they just they don't communicate, they don't interact, and they're just buying at random prices. So then to me I'm like, okay, well, I look at people that are succeeding and I see how much effort they're putting in. Everybody, like they're putting in effort to learn, and then I see some random person losing money and then they're complaining and there's zero effort, right? I'm like, okay, like you could put in a little bit of work, because this is one of the hardest things you could potentially do, and you're just slacking. So you're just going to go into one of those 90% stats. It is what it is, right? Guardian? No, like stuff like that really annoys me. Like, I don't know why, but because I know people could do well, but like they're putting a lot, like hard earned money into something that they're not willing to get the education for, right? Like, where else are you going to do that? You're just going to show up to work and be like, hey, today's my first day. Yes, I've been watching you work. I've been watching you work for the last, for the last year. I've been showing up to work, pretending to work, but you know what? Now I want to do the work. It doesn't work like that. Uh, yeah, would you guys like the hot alerts going to stock general as well? Would you guys want that? I mean, we could do that. Again, anything you guys ask for, like you guys are like, hey, can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get this? Um, right? All of yeah, like yeah, just let me know. But people will usually complain about stuff, but then the like none of the bots we have in Discord are free. Like we get some pretty good information in Discords, like up to minute breaking news, like all of this stuff. Like none of that stuff is free, right? A lot, like most, like all of the stuff we have cost a lot of monies. So but so people will always complain about stuff, or like DM me about stuff and complain like, oh, let's make this better. I'm like, ah. So but yes, we can do that though. Yeah. um yeah, I'll try and see if we can yeah, there goes ASST, guys. Breakout retest and $3.10 supply zone. I asked for a Discord spell check. Crickets. um So Larry's JBAI, I had a stop loss 7%. I open and yeah, yeah. So would you pull the yeah? So what I'm saying, Larry, is your entry could be better, right? And I try my best to tell people. So when we say a 7% stop loss, guys, it's because we're generalizing, right? A lot of people don't use stop losses at all, and they end up losing 90% of their trades. Like I've looked at so many accounts. I mean, like I've looked at so like we've had group calls or like we've had like one-on-ones where I look at people's accounts and I'm like, damn, like it's 90%, 90%, 80%, 90%, 90%, 90%, 90. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Right? For example, look at this account. What do you see? What do you see in this account, guys? Right? Now 83%, 97%, 80%. It's a lot of money. 85%, 94%, 98%, 98%, 99%, 99%, 99%, 99, 99, 99. Like look at how much money this person is losing. Right? Look at how much money they're losing, right? It's not like they're losing $500 here, $500 there. No, they're losing $20,000, $5,000, $2,000, $10,000. They're losing a lot of money. So when we say like, when I say, hey, like when we say like use a 7% stop loss, a 10% stop loss, it's because we're trying to prevent you from going to minus 90%. At least have something, right? But at the same time, you don't have to use a 7% stop loss. If I know that a stock has support at $2, right, and I buy that stock at $2.05, why do I need a 7% stop loss when my stop loss could be $1.99? Like, why do I need to go all the way down to 7%? So if I buy a stock at $14 and I know that my stop loss, again, like, my support is 13.50 or my support is 13.99, why do I need to go all the way down, right? Also, keep in mind when a stock is really volatile, like JBDI, when you give it so much room in between, we've said this so many times, right? If a stock is volatile, you cannot give it so much room, because if you do, it's going to halt before your stop loss hits, and then it's going to open below your stop loss, and then you're going to take a bigger loss, right? So a lot of this stuff is educational stuff that we talk about in group classes, right? So Alan, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like it's really like it's different. Like when I do one-on-ones with like a Mark, versus when I do a one-on-one with like a newer person or like a middle, he is very mean. Yeah. Well, yeah. Is trading is not like golf. You want the high score, not the low score. Remember, not for celebrating diamond hands or for not for momentum. Exactly. Alan, I know. Yeah, like it's crazy how people treat losing their hard-earned money like it's a joke. Yeah, like honestly, either they're trolling or they're down bad. Like exactly, Jonathan. Like like we play around too much with the monies. I know, Pablo. I'm staying away from the sports channel. Staying away. Yeah, VRAX is still trying with that $6.30. Eric, really trying. Like all I want from you guys is to like to put in like if you're struggling, guys, like if you're struggling, just put in the effort and ask for help. Like the most common thing in the market is entries and exits. Like when do I buy a stock? The most common thing, right? If you don't know that, become a good member for a month and learn, right? Show up to these educational classes and learn. Go to the education channel. There's so many entries. There's so many videos in the education channel that say like how to play, when to buy momentum stocks, when to do this, when to do that, right? They're all in there. Like the information is there, right? Like you just have to put in the effort. And if you're not sure, say, hey Blaze, I was in that class, I was watching this video, you said to look for this and this and this, like it wasn't working, I did this, here's a screenshot. Like what did I do wrong here? Let's help you out, right? Because then that knowledge will stay with you forever, 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 forever. Once you learn it, it will stay with you forever, right? And obviously the market is always constantly changing, so we have to adapt. But like you have to put in the effort. You can't just keep throwing monies, right? I mean, you're in the right community as well, that we're usually watching the right group of names. There's usually a member with a bit more experience that will say, hey, like I'm getting into this, and you can join the party and you can make money, right? You're in the right community, because some communities it's like pump and dump this, pump and dump that, right? You're in the right space. So even if you're not learning as fast as you should, or like you're not learning the right things, we will still drag you along, right? But at the same time, you want to be learning that stuff. Yeah. I would go below the 200 Guardian, below the 200 on VRAX, and hope that we curl here. Yeah, exactly, Giovanni. With tiny money, so doesn't losing 25 and learning is way better than exactly PJ, exactly, right? When you're new to the market, you want to start small and find a strategy, right? Those are the only two things that are important to you. What am I doing, and how can I learn by losing the least amount of money possible, right? Your goal is not to show up to the market and say when Lambo, because that's what a lot of people do. Day one, you're like, when Lambo? Virus is buying a Lambo. Josh is buying a Lambo. When do I get a Lambo? Right? Doesn't work like that. LGMK with a nice pop. Yeah, exactly. Carry on. Best losers win. Best. You have to know how to lose. Si senor. When slapped. As long as that stupid stock is staying above 10 cents official. There goes VRAX, guys, back to 650, but then it also has resistance at 655. So JBDI is back to almost 13. It actually pushed to $13, right? So from all the way from 960, right? Again, when I look at this stock, honestly, when I look at this stock, like I'm just gonna ask the question in the chat, right? If you're a gold member and you see the entry, type in yes in the chat. Then let's compare that with like somebody else that's just randomly jumping in on like into random. Screw the Lambo, Josh, screw the Lambo. Love it. Kimbella is a goat. Si senor, si senor. uh Jason says, is right. I've been watching the trading classes. I've learned a lot more in a short period of time, honestly, Jason, right? Like education, education, education. Take your time and learn. People get frustrated when it's not working in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. They get really frustrated, right? Whereas the people that are looking up to you have been trading for 2 years, for 5 years, for 10 years, right? It's like it doesn't quite work like that, quite work like that. Oh, Josh, yeah, right. Love it. Kimbella says our last one-on-one was fire, straight fire. I know, Kimbella. We talked about a lot of amazing things, and Kimbella has been cooking ever since that one-on-one. Kimbella was like, "Hey, like I'm a lifetime member. I'm struggling. I know I don't have a one-on-one scheduled, but I need an emergency one-on-one." And we're like, "Yeah, yeah, Kimbella, let's do it." And then we got on, and then we talked about a lot of fire things, and Kimbella has been cooking, right? That's what it means to invest in yourself. Uh, Last night, which is falling. What are my thoughts? Jacob, I'll take a look. What did you buy at? What did you buy that thing at? What did you buy at? Did I just move that line? I did. Where did I move it from? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. And then it looks like we're failing at the top of the supply zone there, guys, for ASS team. I'll come back to this, but let me take a look at ENSC here for Jacob. What did you buy that thing again, Jacob? Let me know. So yeah, it's down 10%. So I just want to know where you bought this thing at and where your stop loss is at, right? So this is one of those examples why like why we want to zoom out on a stock, right? Um, yeah, let me know where you bought at and then I'll take a look, Jacob. You might be delayed though because you haven't answered my question yet. Do it again. Oh, virus. Do it again. Do it again. Well, Bailey, yeah, Laura, don't worry. The confidence will come. Right, the confidence you bought at 60 cents. Okay, that's not too bad then. Not too bad. Yeah, you're only down 2 pennies for now, Jacob. So that's not horrible. Okay, let me look at a 5 minute chart because this one isn't going to give me anything here. Jacob, if I were you, right? So what I would be looking at is when I look at the daily, I really don't see much. because we're technically in the middle of the range. But when I look at the last 2 days, which is what's more important to me, I see some really good support at 55 cents. Alrighty, so again, you have to make sure that you have a plan for your position. Depending on the size of your position, like it would depend again on the size of. If I was in at 60 cents, it would depend on the size of the position, right? So I would look at this and say, you know what, like I'm in at 50, 60 cents, right? It's at 58 right now. I'm down this amount of money. You know what? I'm not willing to go below this, and that would maybe translate to like a 57 cents, a 56 cents, whatever that is, right? For now, though, in pre-market, it's done a really good job holding 55, right? 55 to 54. So then I would say, you know what? I'm gonna, I'm gonna put a stop loss around that range. If it's not holding, well, we haven't been below that level for the last 2 days since they had news. So then, if that range isn't holding, where the hell are we going? Are we going back to 40 cents? I don't want to go to 40 cents, right? So that's the type of stuff you have to think about here. And again, when you look at this chart, you can clearly see that like there's a lot of resistance up here, right? So this thing would have been, again, you would have been selling this thing at 64, 65 cents already, because there's a lot of resistance up there. When you zoom out, what time frame? When I zoom out, I'm looking at the daily. Right? When I zoom out, I'm looking at the daily. So I just click the little drop menu at the very top and I select the 1 day right there. And then I zoom out because I want to see what the stock has done in the last 6 months. Like again, I say 6 months, it really doesn't matter, right? All I'm doing is zooming out. I just want to see what the stock has done in the past. And immediately when I zoom out on ENSC, I'm like, oh, right there, that's a problem. Oh, right there, that's a problem. This thing had support right there, and then it became resistance, and it tried to get there, and it was a problem. So guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Yesterday, that happened again, right? So we're just zooming out so we can look at the last few months and understand the bigger picture and say, you know what? I see a problem at 80 something cents. If this thing is at 80 something cents, I should be selling it or not buying it unless it's broken out and it's holding above it, right? So that's the whole reason for zooming out. So when I'm looking at a momentum stock, I will quickly zoom out just so I can understand the bigger picture, and then I'm gonna go back to the smaller time frame and then say, okay, you know what? I know there's resistance at that level, but I'm watching the 1 minute to see if it's actually failing there or if it's breaking above. Right? You need that confirmation. Yeah, there goes $14. Right? Again, as a gold member, that was an easy entry, right? That thing is now cooking back to $14. So now Larry's bought at $14 and sold at $10, and then it's gone back from $10 back to $14. Very typical. Buy high, sell low, right? FOMO at the tops, panic sell on the way down. Very, very common. Yeah, don't exactly, Pablo. So if you're looking for like the lifetime or the yearly membership, Yang, take a look in the announcement channel in Discord. Announcement channel in Discord. Uh, there we go. And this thing is really volatile, isn't it? There's your double top anyways, though, right? This is the level that Larry formed at last time, right? And then it crashed really quickly. So that's a double top, right? Double tops, double tops. No, 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 no. Uh, mm, okay, perfect. Without real help, learning takes time. Yeah. Current cost basis for IBIT or below for loading 58.3. 58.3. Okay. 58.3. Okay, okay. Interesting, Josh. Interesting, interesting. Went from a red to green. Something is brewing. Yeah, GDC looks interesting the way that it keeps coming back. For a couple of months, just got into Discord a couple of weeks ago with the pennies. PJ, see, right? So again, PJ's been here for a few months, and then when he finally joined Discord, the learning started to, like really push on, right? So, yup. That's what happens when you invest in yourself, PJ, right? So we can talk about stuff on stream, but when you're in the community and you're involved with like, again, when you're involved with people that are like doing it constantly, and there's videos and there's help that like really, increases the pace at like which you're learning, right? So I wanted to look at something else here at GDC. GDC, yeah. Let me look at like the let me look at a bigger time frame here on this thing, like the hourly or something. Yeah, because you can see that it's clearly in a range, but it's in a demand range, right? So anytime I think it's close to 550. Yeah, 550. It's done well, but at the same time, I'm losing my voice. But at the same time, it's failing at $6.50. So we might just need to set an alert for a break above, closer to 650. And if that thing's breaking, then we can. Obviously, there's a lot of supply out there, but yeah, yep. So I'm just gonna set an alert for now and then move on. ASST, Lorenda. Yeah, retesting the top of the range again. $3.20 there. Nvidia is getting slapped. Maybe that's a good thing, honestly. Maybe that's a good thing. Uh, uh, hmm. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Get rid of that. Yeah. So technically, what it's doing there for now, Lorenda, is just double topping. So it does look like it may be a world breakout at some point, but not yet. Not yet. Nvidia. What's Nvidia at? Let me take a look here. Virus, I don't know if this is a good thing or if somebody knows something that we don't for NVIDIA. Yeah. NVDA. Oh, NVIDIA is gonna get destroyed today. Oh my goodness. I don't think so. I hope not. I mean, honestly, this is kind of what we wanted. We wanted the markets to sell off Monday, Tuesday, and then into Wednesday, right? We wanted the sell off. Like we asked for it, right? But when it's happening, it's a whole different game, isn't it? Let's go, TK. Yup. 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 I mean, we'll see. Yep, yep, yep. So Nvidia is getting slapped, and obviously Nvidia has huge control over the markets now. The S&P is also getting slapped. I mean, nothing crazy, like nothing crazy, crazy. The S&P is up like 0.03, so below. I mean, it's just at 560, so there's nothing crazy happening because those earnings are not out yet. But yep, good. So we can buy the divskis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, I know Josh has been buying all the dips on that divvy play. LGMK has been kind of bouncing, even though I haven't really looked at it. LGMK, really haven't been watching this, but it's been slowly creeping up. Penny stock though, but yeah, penny stonk, and that thing is still just sitting there. Lorenda, again, it looks like it wants to break out though, doesn't it? I like the higher lows. Every time I see a stock that's giving me higher lows, I just expect it to break out. Um, but it's always going to be safer to wait for the breakout. Good morning, Sosa. In 5 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours. That's gonna be very interesting, isn't it? Nvidia earnings. Just the general. Again, we're gonna ask this when we come back for Power Hour stream. We're gonna stream on Stonks and stream on YouTube as well today, guys. Right. So as usual, I don't know if it's, but anyways, yeah. So unless maybe we just stream on Stonks because that's where the giveaway is on. We'll just do both. Okay. But so I'm gonna ask this question again later today. But type in which direction do you guys think we take when earnings comes out? Up or down? Like do we pump or do we crash? Ayo, Pratt. How's my favorite Canadian trader doing today? I'm doing well, Pratt. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? How are you? Pat's I like Pat's like streams. I like the vibes and like the level of like research. I like it a lot. It's actually thinking we go down. Interesting. Down. Ty says we go up. Interesting. Nvidia is going down. You think so? Fifth element. I saw Pratt. I saw Pratt. Spamming those entries in. Entry into the give into the. You think we go up again? To me, right? I like when stocks are selling off into earnings. I think sentiment is really huge, right? So I'm hoping that we're selling off now to price in any potential negative news or like just expectations that are not quite met. I hope we're pricing in now and then push when earnings actually do come out. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for, right? Again, this is exactly what we asked for last week, right? Hey, Nvidia, sell off on Monday, sell off on Tuesday, sell off on Wednesday into earnings, so then we pump after, right? It's always a bit concerning when a stock is pumping into earnings because then they're potentially pricing in all the good news, and then if the guidance expectations are not met, and then we sell off, right? Down and then up, that's fine too, River. That is A-OK. So ASST is trying to break above that top there, right? So again, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, boom skis. Boom skis. Let's see if we can actually close about $3.20 here though, Lorenda, right? So again, when a stock is creating higher lows like that, I almost expect it to break above that resistance at some point, right? So if we can break out and keep closing those candles above, that would be perfect. Come on, ASST. Make that, anyways. Virus, be quiet. 200 entries? My goodness. 200 entries. Yeah, no, I thought it was going to be really easy, Pratt, to put in those entries. It wasn't, was it? Like, it was not. It was a lot of work. There we go, guys. Lorenda, are you in this? Nice little pop to $3.40. $3.40. So a good little breakout and a 20-cent little scalpy on the way up, right? So beautiful. Beautiful. You're very welcome, Sosa. Teamwork, community, right? Well done. There we go again. So again, beautiful, beautiful looking chart, right? So anytime we get close to 345, though, you want to be a bit more cautious. When we're coming close to that psychological level at 350 like that, you want to be careful, right? So make sure you're securing profits on the way up and you're moving that stop loss up as well, please. Right? Don't diamond hand. Diamond hand is for the rich, you know. I'm kidding. Um, anyways, I say some silly things. My goodness. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Hmm. 50. Let's go. Yeah, Wes was spamming this one yesterday. Golden Z. Yeah, honestly, at this point, like I have more tickets that I could be using. But I feel like any number that I could pick, someone's already picked it, and then I just be wasting my time, you know, or wasting my tickets. How many entries are there now? How many entries are there? It's all over the place. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. You know what would be good? Maybe, Dan, is be ready when earnings come out for NVIDIA. Just be ready to scalp the NQ. As soon as those earnings hit, that thing is going to be volatile. Yeah, right. Fifth element, only the rich can afford to diamond hand. Why? Because the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So you need the monies. Better than CNBC TV. You like it? Like we thought this was like way too noisy, you know, like all over the place. But yeah, but I'm glad you like it though. 15,000 guesses? Really, Yogi? Oh my goodness. Yeah, see? Yeah, waste of time, huh? 15,000 guesses? Wait, who doubled the points? Cheddar? Nice. My goodness. Yeah, see, like at this point, I like I want to get more entries in, but it's a waste of time. Only the staff is winning. There goes 345, guys. ASST is looking nice. So a good breakout, a close above the breakout zone, and then push for brand new highs of the day. So that's looking really good. If you're holding ASST, type in yes in the chat. Again, the closer we get to 350, the more cautious you should be. I know, right, Golden Z? Crazy. There it goes, $3.50. That thing is broken like nothing. Let's go, Nemo. Be well. Let's go. You jumped out at 338 PJ. You made money though, right? So congratulations. Don't worry about it. As long as you're making money, that's fine. So 350 is a level. 345, 350 is always going to be a level to be concerned about. So here we are. Exactly. Profit is profit. Monies is monies. You lock in the monies. You lock in the monies. Did Dan lose? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dan just lost 1,000 points. Oh my goodness, Dan. Damn it. You should have saved those points, Dan. That's a lot of tickets on a giveaway. That's a lot of tickets, Dan. Damn it. Damn it. By keeping one of each. Yeah, honestly. Virus? Yeah. I like it. I like the plan. Well, Nikolai just stole your points. Nikolai stole the points. Still hopeful, PJ? Yeah, let's see if that thing can give us anything, right? So, EJH here. Yeah, nothing, nothing. That thing's looking very weak, isn't it? Very weak. The only good thing is that it's holding 10 cents. So I was hoping that, I mean, like, so what I was looking for here was like an overnight play, right? Which, I mean, we closed at like at 1070, and then we had a nice little run in like early pre-market, 1150. But that was about it though. Like, and then we just kind of lost the momentum. So there's really nothing that's happened there. But yeah, we'll see. ASST is looking good. Lorenda is smiling. Smiling. Mm-hmm. Do, do, do. Just in time, virus. Why? Because then it bounced back up. Woof. Nvidia is getting slapped. See, this is all because of Jim Cramer, guys. All of that hype. All of that hype. We suck. DJT. 1950 now? Yeah. Maybe the next time that thing's gonna run is if Trump wins the election. Right? Sean? Yeah. Exactly. I think, yeah, back to $90. Yeah, I mean, Nvidia again, like you said, Nvidia is a long-term investment, long-term play. Even if we do end up selling back down, so that's why when you see dips like this, when people say, oh, like, do I buy Nvidia now? Like, the answer is always going to be dollar cost average if you're interested, right? Dollar cost average. Because anything like earnings will maybe like be a volatility event, but that doesn't change anything for the most part when it comes to Nvidia, right? But at the same time, you don't want to go all in at 125, and then tomorrow it's at $100, and then you're like, damn it, I should have waited, right? So dollar cost averaging is the way to go. Let's go. Yes. Yes, exactly. Right? How many of my friends and family have I talked to about the trades? Yes. How many guys? You, mhm. uh, Tomatoes. WTO halted down again. NDA to monkeypox vaccine maker. Oh, they're getting acquired. Hmm. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Okay. You're done for the day, Abdu? Congratulations. I know Abdu is killing it, killing it. Good exit too for that thing. Yeah, I mean, we pushed all the way to 370 on ESST. Really good push. Really good push. Really good push. Um, it's a scam. The price is of being yeah, Sean. People will always say like stuff is a scam, um, and to most people the market is a scam. To most people the market is a scam. That's also because they don't know what they're doing. That's because they don't know what they're doing, right? If you're gonna follow somebody and go jump into AMC and the shorts have to cover it and blah blah blah, of course you're gonna get scammed. Ayo, Andre. Ayo, ayo. How are you? How are you? Let me respond to this. Maybe I'll just ask you guys this on stream. So we obviously talked about like the we talked about like the lifetime membership and the yearly membership. So the yearly is like a legend membership, yeah, and then the lifetime is a goat, right? So I talked about that earlier today, and then some of you guys are asking in DMs here. Instead of just like responding, so I guess we can kind of talk about this on stream. So like if like I mean I don't know if we want to do that though, which is why I'm kind of hesitating. But so if you're interested in like the lifetime membership or like a if you're actually interested in the lifetime membership or like a yearly membership on a discount, type in yes in the chat. Woof, NVIDIA. Woof, NVIDIA. Let me know. Type in yes in the chat if you're actually interested, and then maybe I'll consider it, but probably not. But yeah, yeah. So lifetime and then and yearly membership. Let me know. Type in yes if you're actually interested. Oh. 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 Okay, never mind then. So yeah, the yearly and then the lifetime membership. Um, mm, okay. Okay. Fine. Then I actually let's go, Abdu. Let's go. Abdu's been cooking, guys. Okay, so what do you guys think is let's go, Abdu. Welcome to the community. Let's go. Okay, well, I was thinking like, okay, maybe this is two DMs, so then I'm just gonna ignore, right? Because I think our memberships like are really like, you know, discounted already. Guardian says yes. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay, fine. So what do you guys think is a fair discount, right? So what do you guys think is a fair discount? I'll ask you guys. Let's go, Abdu. Welcome to the community. Abdu, there's an invite link for you. So there's a link under the community section. There's a link there to schedule a one-on-one and to join Discord. So click that link to join us in Discord. Rabati says 75%. No, like no. I have a you do, Jeff. You do. Jeff is already on that yearly membership. From Josh. No, like let me know. Right. So let me know. Yeah. Let me know in the chat. Give me a reasonable number and then I'll consider. Otherwise, we just leave it the same, right? Because it's yeah. Anyways, I got the link, but the next step, please guide me. How many emails do I have from? Your parrot's name? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let me know when you click the link, guys, and then I'm gonna give you access. So I'm just looking. Okay. Yeah. That. Uh, looking. Yeah. I do. So it's under the member the community tab. So your Discord invite and the one-on-one calendar link under the community tab on YouTube. Let me know when you see it. 15%, 10%. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I mean, no kidding. Like, um, we have members that like have the yearly membership and they make that back in a day. There's 260 something days, like in the so not that you're supposed to be winning every single day, but that just goes to show you like you're paying your membership for a year and the yearly membership is your average daily gain, right? So um, yeah, so a lot of you guys make that money back in the same day, right? Um, but okay, perfect. Well, don't give my I don't give my biggest customers customers. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know, right, Josh? We're supposed to win every single day, please and thank you. Oh my goodness, Nvidia is really struggling there. Nvidia is about to break below 120. Wow. Virus, good job on taking those gains and wow. Nvidia is really struggling. We might really end the day at like, you know, yeah. So let's do this. Um, let's do this. Okay. Let's do let's yeah, 80%. Love it. Yeah, WT has halted down again. So like it's that thing really looks like rubbish. Let's do 10%. Okay. Let's do 10% and then but only for today though. And then after that it just stays where it's at. Alrighty. So let's do the lifetime stuff and the yearly membership 10%, but only for today. Alrighty. Let's do that. So if you want to get the yearly membership or the lifetime membership, let's do that today. Because that wasn't the plan. The plan was for stuff to go up, not down. So let's do 10% today. Today only, and then just message. Uh, Rob has the links. Yeah, just message Rob in Discord. Ready? Just message Rob in Discord if you're interested. So yeah, let's do 10% today. Good morning, Raven. Ayo. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Nvidia looks like it's gonna take the entire market down. Yep, the S&P is at 558 now. Oof. Honestly, I don't mind this sell-off because I know that the sell-off is coming as there's a catalyst also coming, right? So yeah, yeah. Perfect. Did we get out of that? Yeah, we did. And then BOF is still just sitting here. Yup. Yup. Yeah, it's really having a hard time, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Uh, okay. This is the dip I wanted. Let's go. For what? For NVIDIA or for Tesla? NVIDIA or Tesla? Yeah, VRAX has done an okay job holding above like the bottom of the range. So the 200 EMA. Yeah, yeah, dangerous levels. Official, dangerous. La, 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 la. Yeah. Yep. I mean, if you like, it's always a bit scary when you're when like we're actually selling off, because then you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? But again, like if you asked me last week, which we talked about, right? Like, how would you like to see Nvidia go into earnings? It's exactly like this. The markets like sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, right? So yeah, slowly, VRAX. Okay, let's see. But then that thing also has a lot of resistance at 660 though. Yeah. To 52. I hope we don't go back to 52. That would cause unnecessary. That would cause unnecessary, necessary chaos. That would also mean that Nvidia is getting slapped and the S&P is getting slapped. Let's go, virus. This is Christmas for virus. Nvidia puts, yeah, golden Z. Yeah, virus with those Nvidia puts. Uh, and sold a call against your last 100 shares of Ford here. Beautiful, Ace. Love it. Yeah, beautiful. That's a perfect time to be doing it. Perfect. As long as Nvidia doesn't do some outrageous things, though. 10 in 950. Okay. Hey, you're looking for those in the money ones. Max payday is max payday. Uh, So Abdu, yes, 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 yes. You just have to follow the steps now. So go to Abdu. Yeah, I see you now. So perfect. Amanda, I'm gonna give you access because you're on. Because Josh gave you a membership. Amanda, you're good to go. And then Roxy is okay. Perfect. Um, yeah. So Abdi, you just have to follow the steps. So you see, again, go to the you're in the getting started channel. You just have to follow the steps in that channel, and then it will unlock everything. Ready? Perfect. Good to go. Hmm. Oof. VRAX is like, hey, resistance, take me back down, please. Rabati, are you still on stream? What's your Discord name? What's your Discord name? Yeah, so many different. Okay, that's your name. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. Amanda, you still on stream as well? Because I think you clicked the link twice. Yeah. Okay, you're good to go now, Robati. Just refresh and then you should be good to go. Sheesh, the S&P is getting slapped. My goodness. Thanks, NVIDIA. Amanda, so which of the two names? Because you clicked the link twice. One says Amanda A, and then one says your other name, right? Like the Roxy, like your parrots. So like which one would you like access? With let me know which one. Virus, that's a good plan. Take the monies. Ty, you should have access. You should have access. What's your Discord name, Ty? You're not sure. You should have access. Yeah, you're good. Uh, Nothing better than you have right, Josh. Yes. No, no, that's okay. You won't be able to link it, Amanda. So I'm gonna have to do it manually because it's a gifted membership from Josh. So you won't be able to. So I had to do it manually. You're good to go now. So I'm gonna take away the Roxy one, and then you have access with the Amanda one. Right. So just refresh, and you should be good to go. So if you see people making noise now, it's because you're good to go. What time is earnings? So like 5 minutes after the market closes. So 4 or 5, usually, unless they've changed the time. Even if they do, it's like 5 minutes after or 10 minutes after, or and we're gonna be streaming at that time too. So uh, let's go, PJ. You see it? Good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the only person that's War Machine is that's War Machine is left. He hasn't messaged me yet, so we shall see. Uh, uh, He wants to silver? Maybe. He's always here though, so I bet you he's just busy and he's gonna. Yeah, VRAX got destroyed. Destroyed. Sheesh. My goodness, look at that. Straight to the toilet. Yup. Yeah, honestly, sometimes when you're sitting at resistance like that, just take your gains and move on. Especially when you see that it's stalling. Yeah, it's getting confirmed as resistance. Silver, yeah, that's okay though. That is a okay. What's XCUR doing here? Still looking like it's curling. Yeah, off $2. $2 has actually been a nice little base for this stock. XCUR, and then ASST, double tops. Yeah, like the double top on this doesn't look horrible though. And it almost looks like it's going to go back up at some point and retest it. So $3.70 for this one, and then XCUR looks okay still. I bet you one of these names will cook like later today. One of these names will cook. BOF, XCUR, or ASST. Yeah, not looking good. Official, not looking good at all. And the yeah. No, 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 no. Is a position you're building slowly. Okay. UBXG. Okay. Yeah, those guys had a bit of a move the other day, a momentum play. Uh, mm, okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll do that tonight then. Okay. Yeah, all the way down to the abyss. I mean, it does look like you have a demand zone here, though, which is the level that we kind of talked about this morning, right? JR, 590, 590, 585, 590, 585. It's the exact same level that it just came back to, and then back to $6. So, yep, it just couldn't break out to new resistance. Let me take a look at UBXG here. Sheesh. UBXG. What a dipski on this thing here. What's a dipski? Yeah, so Ace, if that thing can find a way to stay above like the bottom that it's created so far, and you're slowly adding on the way down. Again, I know that that's your plan, right? So first, let's stay above $1.50. If that doesn't work, $1.20 is really your last level. After that, they're going to be looking to be looking for the abyss. But for now, yeah, it's done a fairly good job just consolidating the last few days now. So hopefully, it's building a bottom there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ace. Perfect plan. Yeah, perfect plan. I think if I look at maybe a 4 hour time frame here, you can really see the consolidation. Yeah, so hopefully that's exactly what it's doing, building support. Right. No signs of a curl yet, so I think that's why you're slowly adding like 5 to 10 shares at a time, right? Because it really doesn't have that base yet. But let's see. Intel only 50 more cents. Uh, oh, virus. You won $19? Okay. You might get it. You might get it. Doo, doo, doo. You might get it. Mm, yeah, WTO does not look good. That thing does not look good at all. Oh my goodness, WTO. It just looks nasty, 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 nasty. Sheesh. My goodness, look at this, guys. Minus 89%. Sheesh. Look at that. Minus 90% almost, yeah. Na, 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 na. Okay. To get thanks all. Let's go, Abdu. Are you good to go now, though? You good to go? So once you're good to go, Abdu, no, not yet. Not yet. You're still following. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you a video, okay? Just follow the steps in this video, Abdu. And then once you're good to go, there's more videos for you to watch. And then Abdu, so that's the link at the bottom of the chat there. So click, so you can again follow those steps, the screenshots there. Just follow those screenshots, or this video kind of walks you through everything you need to do. Uh, yeah, if it gets that low, yeah. Sheesh. So these guys announced earlier today that they were. I mean, you would think that they have that connection to monkeypox, but that they got destroyed. Monkeypox vaccine maker, la la la, and supports completion of FDA registration. So I almost feel like what happened here was, like these guys were like, "Ooh, monkeypox is hot. So you know what? Let's go find a company and acquire them that has something to do with monkeypox." And then the market said, "Oh yeah, you think so? You're gonna do that? You want to scam the system? Look at this, minus 90%. That's nasty." Can you imagine that you go to acquire another company and then your stock gets destroyed? Damn. Oof. How the hell do you go from $3 to 24 cents? Oh my goodness. And it's halted down obviously, but nasty. I bet you there's something else in this filing though that's making the stock struggle as much as it is. Yeah. And it's unhalted again, so with another dump, yeah, nasty. Brax is like, yeah, nah, guys, I'm done. I bet you, I bet you WTO is not really helping these monkeypox names. Bet you it's not helping. Not helping. ASST guys again. So one of the names that we think is gonna cook this afternoon, right? So I mean, actually, XCUR is already trying to cook, right? So XCUR, ASST, and then BOF. One of these names has to cook, right? One of them. One of them has to cook. Nitro, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done buying dipskis. No more dips for me. No more dips. Not until like, yeah, I don't know, whenever. Whenever. Whenever that is. Two, two, one, three, two. Mm, 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 mm. uh, uh, mm, okay, I'm just looking here. Uh, or okay. So I don't forget. Abdu, good to go yet? I'm just checking. No, not yet. Not yet, Abdu. Uh, back to the highs of the day. Yes. Yes. So yeah, what is it? So $2.60 was that last little level we failed at. So 260 to 255, 260. Just be careful up there. Alrighty. Any advice on you got in a 688 Bing chilling? Let me take a look. 688 FFIE. $6.88. Okay, cool. You're not that far off. Not that far off. Obviously, this time frame really isn't gonna give me anything, so I'm gonna have to use a different time frame. Um, I mean, the only good thing about FFIE for now is that, like, even though we're selling off, this does not like it doesn't look amazing because you can clearly see that we're trending down on the bigger time frames, right? Each day we're getting a brand new bottom, and a lower high. So that's not a good thing. The only good thing here, though, is again you can kind of see that it's holding the 20 EMA and the chrono, right? Like it's holding a moving average here, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna go back to a smaller time frame. So if I was in the same position, if I was in that same position, like honestly, your goal today is not to let this thing go below 650. I don't know if you even want to go that low though. That's the problem, right? But again, so you kind of want it to stay above that. I don't like the way, yeah, like I said, I don't like the way that it's slowly trending down here after that major run. But it does seem to have a bit of support between like 650 and 660. So I would probably be setting a stop loss, somewhere below that range, and hopefully it stays above that, and you get a run. Hopefully they don't do an offering. Oh my, look at this, guys. Oh my God. Wait, what? No. Where is this thing going to, guys? Oh my goodness. That thing is going to, it really is going to zero. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. From $3 to 16 cents. Can you imagine trying to buy the dip on this at $2, at $1.50, at $1, at 50 cents? You're like, no, it's too cheap. It's too cheap. And then it's at 16 cents. Don't diamond hand, guys. Don't diamond hand. Don't diamond hand. Have a stop loss because it can always get worse. See, this is what I mean by like You have to base your strategy on like worst case scenario, right? If because sometimes it only takes one. Can you imagine if someone bought the stock at $1 and they're like, it's gonna come back, I don't need a stop loss, it's already down 50%, and then boom, it's at 16 cents. Like your account is destroyed. Like you're done, right? That's if you went all in. But so like don't diamond hand these garbage things. Sheesh. Wow. Yep. Yeah, worst case scenario, zero. Exactly. I bet you this thing is gonna bounce at some point though. Like maybe tonight. Maybe it's gonna be like an overnight gap or something like that. But yeah. Josh, yeah. Like honestly. This might be you might be getting to that YOLO spot, Like it might be getting to that spot where like maybe it's gonna pump at some point. If I was gonna like, you'd almost have to look at like I can see that people are FOMOing into this already. Look at this. They come the hot trades FOMO people. Oh my goodness. But make sure you look at the filing because I bet you there's something in this that we haven't talked about yet. There has to be something in here that we haven't looked at, right? So signing of blah 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 vaccine, but also provide strong support. I don't care. One of these key behind the acquisition, global needs in a monkeypox vaccine effective caused by blah 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 blah, blah reported. I want to see those numbers because I think that's the issue. They're telling us why it's a good transaction. I don't really care why they think it's a good transaction because the market clearly doesn't care either. I don't see any numbers on this though. Forward-looking statement. I don't see any number. So maybe it might be in the SEC filing, but there has to be something else here. Look at the former crew, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Josh says is going in. The hundreds former people show up. Look at that. 16 cents to 21. There goes the YOLO crew. Ooh wee. The bottom feeders are inside. They're like, come on. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. It's gonna bounce at some point, right? Sheesh, 22 cents. Oh my, this is the quickest we've ever gone from like 16 cents to 22 cents, isn't it? My goodness. If this was a regular stock that hadn't crashed and it went from 16 to 22, the entire yeah, the entire chat would be going crazy. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at that, 22.50. Sheesh. Josh is already half out already. Look at that. Josh is already half out. Sheesh. My goodness, that thing is bouncing. See, Josh brought some Josh magic, guys. Some Josh magic. The shorts must cover. Look at that, 16 cents to 24 cents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My goodness. ESSTs are the highs of the day really quickly. It popped really quickly and then came back down. But now the most important stock in the market is WTO though. Woo! 300 shares, Ace. 16 cents, Ace. Let's go. 25 cents. Woo! That was a quick bounce, actually. That was a really quick bounce. 100 to 200 shares at 16. Love it. Yeah. I mean, like quick monies and then, quick monies and then you run out, right? Take your quick monies and run, right? Easy peasy. Sheesh. That was very quick. That was very quick. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Congratulations if you jumped in and out really quickly. The ASST is looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah. No, I like what it's doing. Like I said, ASST, XCUR, or BOF, one of those names, right? Cook in the afternoon. So, afternoon cooking session. And the criminals are taking the monies. That was a quick scalpy. It really is, Sender. Man, it's been stupid. Being stupid. Okay, let me take a look at my calendar. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Abdi, you're good to go now. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I might need to delete some of these because I just I'm gonna need to clean up some of those. Welcome, Abdu. Perfect. That was a heist in broad daylight. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, at the police, the police station, even. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. I can live with a $50 hit. Exactly, Ace. Exactly. Exactly. As long as it stays above 16 cents, Nitro, yes. And then you might need to pay attention to this closer to the end of the day. Maybe you get an after hour run, right? On how the but it's something I don't know. No, so Amanda, yeah, so you have access to everything in Discord as like your membership. But then the YouTube side is always going to be like that's paid for. Yeah. So unfortunately, you won't be able to watch that stuff. What you can do though is when we do these one-on-one classes, you have access to that. Like go ahead and ask questions. I wish there was a way that I could. I don't know. I have to figure something out. Let's go down. A cupcake and a glass of milk. Whew. My goodness. Yeah. Amanda, make sure you take a look at all the channels. As a new member, please make sure you look at all the channels. And then everybody hangs out in Stock General, okay? Um, and then all the questions in there. Let's see if that thing can find another base though, right? And start to consolidate because it might have found a bottom here. Yeah. The Futures channel is the best. Don't listen to him, Amanda. Don't go to Hangout General because that's where, weird things happen. And then don't go to the Futures channel. No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah. Yeah, Sammy, yeah. Good gamble. Hopefully they stop halting the damn thing though. ASST is still hitting that double top and struggling, so 385. 385. We have 5 more minutes, guys, and then I have to go do some one-on-ones in ZD squats. In ZD squats. In ZD squats already. In ZD squats. Let's go, Guardian. Love it. Well done. 333 to 380. Good job. Well done. Again, remember that the lifetime stuff, the yearly membership stuff, and the lifetime stuff is only for today. Alrighty, only for today. So if you want to do that stuff, you might as well make sure you do it, and then we can leave it alone. Alrighty. Yeah, Dan, I don't really go to hang out anymore except for when like I know like there's a new member there and I need to go post and then I disappear, very quickly. Let's go. Love it. Last minute, sure. Yeah, I kind of like this one yesterday because it was getting a little bit of social media hype and it was holding 10 cents, but I don't like what it's doing now, right? So again, I rarely ever like when a stock is green for the day and then it turns red. So green to red, one of my hate, like I hate that. Hate, hate, hate. Below the 200, hate. Below the 9, hate. So there's not a whole lot that I like about this. The only thing you can maybe look at here is if you look at the daily chart, you can see that it's still in that bottom range, right? So then the question is like, are you willing to give it more? The all-time low for this thing is 8 pennies, 8 cents. Um, I don't like it at 8 cents. Obviously, I always like it when it's holding above 10 cents. uh, Josh, yeah, no, I stay away. I stay away from the violence. Too much violence in that channel, With like Josh, with Dan, Pizza and Virus in that channel, and Troy, I stay away. On the tractor, Josh, get some work done. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we have a few more minutes, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord as well, and go continue in Discord, guys. Continue in Discord. Abdu, are you good? Are you good to go? You can see everything now, right? Good. Yeah, it's trying to ASST again. I like I said earlier, I like when a stock is dipping, but it's really giving you higher lows, right? Like it's a staircase, right? People take a bit of profit and then it pushes higher, and then people take a bit of profit and then it pushes higher. So again, a lot of resistance at 385, so it's going to need to break and close above that level if it wants to do more. But it's also giving higher lows. And Bitcoin's coming down nicely. Yeah, thanks to Josh for ruining it because he wants dipskis. Let me slap you around like you broke into my house. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Exactly, Ace. Exactly. What's the other thing doing here? We're back to 16 cents again. Damn. Sheesh. So basically, the hot trades criminal came in and stole, and then the thing went back to the abyss. Damn. Wow. I bow. I bow to the hot trades criminals, guys. Let's see if this is a double bottom at 16 cents. Let's see if it holds 16 cents. Damn. We're gonna need a building on Wall Street. At this rate, we're gonna need a building on Wall Street, guys. Cause that was daylight in front of the police. Wow. Yeah, let's see if it's a double bottom though. So 16 cents. If it's a double bottom and it goes back above the 9, that would be perfect. That might be confirmation that it's actually hit a bottom and maybe it's gonna go back up. But look at what it's done though. It hit 16 cents again and then popped back to 17. Uh, yep. It's running again. Yeah, it's one of the three names, right? Again, BOF. Those are the names to watch today. BOF is halted up, guys. Whew, that thing just cooked, right? So again, like we said, BOF, XCUR, and ASST. Those are going to be the three names to watch this afternoon, right? Those are the three names. Those are the three names. The three names to watch. The three names to watch. There you go. I uh, I just got slapped in the DMs, guys, for giving a discount from a member that's been cooking on the membership, and yeah. So anyways, uh, yeah, no, exactly, Josh. Let's see if we can stay above, right? So nice little double bottom for now. It has a lot of selling pressure. I don't know who's selling this, but I bet you some institution is selling this that doesn't like the deal. Somebody is selling this. They're like, you know what? Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. They're obviously doing something that we don't like. Yeah. Hmm. You did Ace. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's see if we can stay above that. Yeah. No, no, they're not. They're not necessarily. They're not complaining. They're they're saying the memberships are too cheap. Josh. Uh, yeah. No, hopefully it stays above 16 cents. So uh, no, 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 not happening. Anyways, come on, give us a push. Yeah, give us a push. Give us a push. Let's see, minus 99% for fun. No, let's leave it at 92%. Wes, 16 cents. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Exactly, virus. Exactly. I mean, this is the first time it's seen anything as a double bottom. Look at that, guys. Not even kidding. The first time this thing has found a base is when the hot trades criminal found the base. The first time the hot trades criminals, at least it's finding a base. Other than that, this thing would have been in like, yeah. Na 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 na. Yes. Yes, yes, Josh. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we FOMOed at the base. Yeah, look at that. 1750 now. Perfect. Perfect. What three names? Oh no! So earlier today we were saying like that. Going into the afternoon, Kimbella, the three names to watch: BOF, ESST, and XCUR. Those are the three names that I thought would cook in the afternoon. Right? Uh, but it's kind of too late already because ASST has already hit the double top, so now it's going to need to break about 385. BOF just got halted up, right, at the highs of the day now, so that thing is quite high. And yeah, WTO still holding that 16 though. Come on, it's having a hard time at the 9, isn't it? Having a hard time. Ryan says, let's go. Yeah, yeah, I really had to extend those candles to see them. Really had to extend those candles. There goes BOF on halts, guys. Oh my days. That thing said new highs of the day. Yeah, new highs of the day, guys. $1.50. BOF. $1.50. So congratulations if you got into this one already. 150 is going to need to be broken if you're looking for a brand new play or if it wants to run any higher. Cool, cool. And then, oh my goodness, guys, 18 cents. Oh my goodness. The hot rates criminals hit again. Sheesh, 1850, guys. For the second time. For the second time, 16 cents. My goodness. Ooh, give us 19 cents. So that double bottom is holding up really well, isn't it? So as long as 16 cents is holding, fine. If that thing doesn't hold 16 cents, yeah, you want to be very careful at that point. Be very careful. There goes 1880. Why? Because give us $2, PJ. Give us $2. It's not gonna happen, but yeah. Let's go. There goes 1910. Ooh, we get back above 20 cents. Give us 20 cents. Sheesh. That thing goes to $1. We're gonna need a building on Wall Street. That's for sure. Let's go Ace. You can also just scale out on the way up, right, Ace? So like as you're scaling in, you can also just scale out as it's hitting these highs like that. So then if it does go back to 16, you're not like, hey, I'm back to break even. No, like you were securing monies on the way up. You took your you take 50 cents? Maybe. 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 So uh let's go, Laura. In at 18 out of 1950. Yeah, like this has to be quick scalpies, you know? Uh, in this till tomorrow. Dang it. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Is hopefully right. Hopefully. Also, you can scale out though, and that doesn't count as your because you're not really like you can have your three or you have your number, right? So it was fun. Yeah, it was actually fun for a name that's down 90 something percent. Yeah, it was actually fun. Sheesh, Josh. Nah, 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 nah. Do, do, do. Funny. Uh, uh, oh, very cool. So this, yeah. I'll post both of these links for you guys in the chat. Very cool. So if you are looking for a link, because anyways, if you're looking for a link to sign up for like the for the Legend Lifetime, so the Legend Lifetime, that's the link at the bottom of the chat. And then if you're looking for the link for the Goats Lifetime, the second link that I'm sending at the bottom of the chat. Again, those will all expire and be deleted in um, like what is it, 24 hours? I don't know however long the clock is on that thing for. But so yeah, those are the links, guys. So the first link is for the Legend Lifetime, then the second link is for the Goat Lifetime for anybody that's interested. So then you don't have to DM me, so it's easier or raw, so it's easier that way. Alrighty. Uh, mentally stand to play these things went with smaller positions, risking a blue position. La, 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 la. Yeah, I mean, most people are playing with smaller amounts on this. ASST guys again failed at that 385. So congratulations to those that sold at resistance. Again, take profits at resistance, right? BOF obviously hit resistance at $1.50, so it's going to need to break above $1.50 if it wants to push any higher. And then XCUR still just playing with the 200 EMA at $2. Cool. Uh, okay, let me see. 28. Okay, perfect. It doesn't exactly, Josh. Exactly. Exactly. Anybody that's in this is taking a bit of a gamble, right, with a smaller position and taking quick gains. I mean, Laura took gains really quickly, right? A lot of you guys took gains the first time, right? And then you got in again. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. So a member just sent me a message saying, again, our one-on-one was fire. Uh, I just made $350 on BOF. So again, that more than pays for your gold membership, right? I don't people don't get it. We will keep cooking. Oh yeah, okay. I'll just post that then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if that thing can stay above 16 cents. I hope it does, though. I hope it's found a bottom and, it can play in the 20s for a little bit so people can make money. Yeah. Love it. Mm, perfect. Tomorrow or Friday, headed out to the for the holiday weekend. Ooh, let's go. And don't forget to bless another. Pay your love forward and you'll be blessed. Let's go, Josh. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend as well. And see you on Monday. See you on Monday. Actually, no, not Monday. Tuesday, maybe. Yeah, it's a long weekend. Yeah, Friday is going to be a Discord day. I'm not going to be streaming, but we are going to be in Discord though. Safe travels, Josh. Safe travels. Safe travels. Uh, discount links to stocks. What do you mean discount links to stock? Virus. Which one? There's no discount link to stocks. Just like the code. So I'll post this one again. So that's the stuff at the bottom there for ESS. Yeah, I'm also testing a bit of a bottom there at 335. So let's see if it stays above. If not, we might just go all the way down to the view at the demand zone. The demand zone. Yeah. Yeah, 27% today. I saw that because Ace is in it. TJ, yeah, so they are discounted today. TJ, discounted today. So today is the only day you get a discount. I think, yeah, I don't. You're not gonna get a discount, because I think we cook enough, and our stuff is pretty cheap. So yeah, you just heard your name. Oh, Ace? No. Someone was asking to look at a UB XG, and I said I looked already because you were in it. But yeah, so no, that's only today, Jay. Only today. The link is in the announcement channel in Discord. Um, yeah, you get a discount to the yearly, the lifetime for the legend and the goat stuff. The link is also in the description in the chat here on YouTube. So that's it though. No more of that stuff. No more discounts. Already, no more discounts. The only place that goes is up now. So ready for Christmas, end of the year, all of that stuff is gonna go up. So, can you on how not horrible news? There's something in there, Sammy, that I haven't looked at. There's something in there in that article that I have not looked at. Right, so usually what happens is when a company is going to acquire another company, right, so the stock will always go down because that company is spending money, right? You're spending a lot of money, so that's taking away your cash, that's diluting your shares, because you either have to give them cash or you have to give them shares, right? So that's going to dilute the current investor, so the stock always goes down unless the deal is just lucrative, and then maybe it doesn't go down. But this one has gone down to like a crazy like degree though, like a crazy amount. uh, if you pay for the bots alone, we have outside of here, they're crazy expensive. Oh, people have no idea. Be well, people have no idea. Like we spend a lot of monies on subscriptions for like all of these little things you see in Discord, right? The bots, the like all like and things that you guys might not see as well, just to like develop stuff or to work on other stuff, right? You looked, Be well, you looked, yeah. Yep, yep. A lot of stuff is like thousands of dollars, a month. Uh, yep. Yeah, people have no idea. So yeah, when people ask for discounts, it's always like, oh, yeah, yeah, it's breaking below 16 cents, isn't it? Not looking too hot. Exactly, Rob. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, that thing is not looking too hot, is it? So yeah, scalpies. Yeah, Rob says we don't say it much, but it's so yeah. No, absolutely. That's okay though. That's okay because we all cook though. Like these things all help us cook, right? We will pay anything for like anything that's helping us, right? Like if we can find a scanner that's letting us know that news just came out on this or like this and that, like we're like we want it. We want it. So yeah, we test out a lot of stuff. Chat GPT like is another thing too. But yeah, yeah, and then yeah. So with the lifetime stuff, with the lifetime memberships, you get the algo for free too. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, with the the yearly stuff, no. The lifetime stuff, yeah, you get the algo. Alrighty, alrighty. Any last questions, guys, and then we can hop off. So I can go do some one-on-ones. Again, if you're watching on Stonks, don't forget to hit the follow button. We're gonna be back later today for Power Hour and NVIDIA earnings, because we have to, Alrighty, so we will be back. We shall be back. See, via that didn't. Yeah, Giovanni. Yeah. With the algo, be well. With the algo. With that, with the technical analysis tool. Like all of this stuff you see on screen. Uh, is there a yearly goat? I don't know if that's something we want to add. Um, hmm. Yeah. TJ, send Rob a message in Discord. Maybe Rob will create a link for yearly goats membership. Yeah, that might be a good one actually. No, you don't need that, Jericho. You don't need that. You'd have like if you get like a lifetime membership or yearly membership, you just have to cancel your YouTube stuff, and then we would have to give you access manually in Discord. And then if you ever wanted to watch any of the videos, we would just have to do it manually. Then you're good to go. Please save my your life, Jensen. Yeah, NVIDIA is going to need to save us today, and that's what we think is going to happen. But yeah, TJ, well, not TJ. Jay, is that something you're interested in? Is that what you're looking for, like the yearly quote? Reasonable, if not. Oh yeah, no, we're not getting. You're not getting any more discounts to anything. There are no more discounts, no more than 10%, and then it will go up. So just like it does at the end of every other year, right? So yeah, no more discounts, and the price will also go up. So yeah, take advantage of the lifetime and the yearly stuff. But oh well, that's okay. Alrighty. Um, yeah. So Jay, send Rob a message and send Rob a DM in Discord if you're interested in the. Send Rob a DM in Discord, Jay. Or already, you're in Discord, right, Jay? You are. I think so. When will they announce it? After the market closes. So 5 minutes after the close. Uh, view. No idea who this is. Okay. Jason, take a look in the announcement channel. Uh, Thursday and Friday. Yeah. You sent me an email. Okay, perfect. Coming. Let me take a look. Take a look at your email. To getting to Okay, perfect. Yeah, I responded to your email with the link. War mission. So click that link, and then I'll give you access. Pump it, NVIDIA. Pump it. Give us discounts now, but pump it later, please. Yeah. So usually what it is, Bunny, is like the math is done on like 2 years of membership, 2 or 3 years of membership, and then after that, like um, you could use it or your kids could use it. That's completely up to you. But then at that point, it doesn't, it's free for you. That so it's not like when you get a lifetime membership, it's not like, oh, you're. Anyways, yeah. So Carter, send Robert DM in Discord already, because I know you're looking like stuff like that. Send Robert DM in Discord. Ready? Yeah. So it looks like we came back to that demand zone for ASST. So you're kind of forming a bit of a downtrend there, Wes. Right. So see if we can get back trending up instead of trending down. But as long as it stays above the 200, there's always going to be hope, right? Anytime a stock is sitting above the 200, there's always a chance that it keeps pumping, even if it dips. So that 200 is all the way down to 305, and obviously it's going to keep moving. So BOF looks okay, right? But it still has that resistance at 145, 150. So still a range to watch there. La, 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 la. Yes. Let's go. Where are my runners? Welcome back, Java. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Where are my runners? Where am I runners? So again, yeah, if you have any questions about the membership stuff, just DM Rob in Discord or take a look at the announcement channel, please. Cool, cool. And then after today, all of that stuff will be done. And then no more questions about discounts. Ready? There were just more people that yeah, more than I expected to want discounts. But yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna leave it here for today. We're gonna leave it here for today. Um, we're gonna be back for Power Hour. Alrighty, we're gonna be back to for NVIDIA. So make sure you come back at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Guardian. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. We're gonna be in Discord, playing with all these names still, of course, until we come back. So smash a like before you go. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. And yeah, the S&P is slap, slap, slap today. That's okay though. Actually, yeah, that's okay. That looks like a beautiful double top for the S&P, doesn't it? It actually looks like a nice retest of like of the 9 on the daily. It's been a good run. Like, look at the S&P, guys. Like, I mean, I know people are kind of panicking about, but look at this. Like, we've been running. Like, the S&P has been running, running, running right to the supply zone. Right. So, like, when you see stuff like this, especially before Nvidia, like, I wouldn't worry about it too much, unless we're dumping after Nvidia, and then okay, maybe we have a bit of a problem. But then we also still have the Fed coming up, so that's going to cause more spiking too, in my opinion. Alrighty. Okay. Bye, guys. Much love. See you guys in Discord. Bye, guys.